Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and in today's video I will be going over the new 4K Ultra HD pre-orders and announcements for February 16th, 2024. Now keep in mind release dates and technical specs are subject to change. If there are any changes or additional retailer exclusives, I will update them in a future video. Also, be sure to check out my previous 4K pre-order videos for titles you may be looking for and were not covered here. Direct Amazon links to the titles listed in this video when they are live can be found on the channel's community page. Kino Lorber has confirmed this week that their 4K edition of High Noon is scheduled to release on April 16th. As per usual for Kino Lorber releases, HDR and Dolby Vision are expected, as well as DTS audio. Pre-order listings are starting to go live for the 4K editions of the Oceans trilogy, and the release date has been confirmed to be April 30th. These will, as of this recording, only be available as steelbooks. So if you want Oceans 11, Oceans 12, and Oceans 13, you can choose to buy them individually. And according to the disc art, these will support HDR, Dolby Vision, as well as Dolby Atmos audio. As I said, pre-orders are now starting to go live. The Amazon listing will follow soon. The Criterion Collection announced this week their May release slate, and only one 4K title from the label, but it's a good one, as Peeping Tom is coming to 4K on May 14th. The specs on Criterion's website indicate HDR and Dolby Vision will be included, as well as a Monero audio mix. Just going into theaters this weekend, Bob Marley One Love is already getting a 4K pre-order listing for both a slipcover as well as a non-exclusive steelbook from Paramount. We don't have a release date yet, of course. I will update that in a future video, but I fully expect to see HDR, Dolby Vision, and Dolby Atmos audio. Also arriving in theaters this week to, let's just say, interesting reviews is Sony's Madame Web, coming out on 4K in both a standard slip as well as a steelbook. Of course, no release date is listed as of yet, but this being a Sony title, I fully expect to see HDR, Dolby Vision, and Dolby Atmos audio. So if you feel like adding this one to your collection, pre-orders are now live. Kino Lorber announced this week that the film Below is scheduled to arrive sometime soon on the 4K format. It looks like restoration efforts are currently underway for a potential 4K release of the film The Conversation. No additional information is available as of yet, but as always, stay tuned to the channel, and when I get more information, I'll pass it along here. There are some international pre-orders and announcements to go over in this week's video, and as a reminder, most 4K discs are region-free. Coming out on April 18th in Germany, the 4K of The Bricklayer is scheduled to arrive in that market. On April 22nd, Kung Fu Panda is getting a 4K Steelbook edition available in the United Kingdom. Count Australia as one of the territories that is expected to get a 4K of The Departed, and that scheduled release date will be April 24th. German retail listings show a 4K edition of The Beekeeper arriving in a standard slip as well as a steelbook. That release date will be the 26th of April. On May 3rd in France, a 4K edition of The Name of the Rose is scheduled to arrive. No word yet if other international markets are going to be getting it as well, but once again, stay tuned to the channel. If that changes, I will update it here. France will also be getting a 4K edition of the original Rollerball, and that scheduled release date is May 21st. As far as I'm aware, it will have the same tech specs as the release here in the States. HDR and Dolby Vision, as well as DTS audio, will be included. Jet Li stars in Fist of the Legend, which is arriving on 4K in the United Kingdom on May 27th. 88 Films announced a few titles scheduled to release on June 24th. The horror classic Anthropophagus is scheduled to arrive on the format. In addition, the film Absurd is scheduled to arrive from 88 Films. Both of these movies will fully support HDR. And a surprising announcement from 88 Films as American Pie is expected to arrive on 4K June 24th. Now, I fully expect a US release to be coming fairly soon, whether Universal handles this one or some other label like 88 Films. But don't worry, a US release, I believe, is coming very shortly. No word yet if this will include the theatrical or unrated version of the film, but I expect that information to be revealed very shortly. So those are the new 4K pre-orders and announcements for February 16th, 2024. Don't forget to use the Amazon affiliate link either in the comment section below or on the channel's community page if you're interested in any of these titles. Now it's your turn to let me know in the comment section what titles I talked about in this video you're planning to pick up for yourself. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.